My name is Stacy Martin, and today I will be talking to you about sexual assault in America. She sat there, tears rolling down her face. She wanted to scream, but nothing would come out. His grunts were steady as he thrust it into her, his sweaty palm over her mouth. When he finished, she rolled off of her. Before he left the room, he said, "You tell anybody about this, and I will kill you." Who could she tell? Who would believe her? He was an outstanding citizen who was loved by everyone. She vowed she would never speak of this again. She was raped. 1 out of 6 American women are a victim of rape or attempted rape. Just think, this could be your sister, your mother, your daughter, your cousin, or your friend. Many people are victims or know someone who has been sexually assaulted. A lot of these crimes go unpunished. Women are not the only victims. 3% of the male population in America have been raped or attempted to be raped. That's 1 out of 33 men. The age where men are most likely to be sexually assaulted is at age 4, the age 14 for women. There's an average of 293,66,000 sexual assaults or rape each year in America. This means every 107 seconds in America, someone is getting sexually assaulted. This is according to the Department of Justice National Crime Victimization Survey. In this survey, it was said that summers have the highest occurring sexual assaults. So how do we stop this? How do we make people more aware of this problem? One organization that takes a stand is called RAIN. They stand for Rape, Abuse, Incest, National Network. Their mission is to spread the word and help stop sexual assault violence in America. You could go to their website to learn more, get more information, volunteer, or even get help locating a rape crisis center near you. So let's narrow it down. Who are the offenders? 4 out of 5 rapists are known to their victim. Overall, sexual assaults are committed by someone the victim knows. That comes up to 82% of sexual assaults, to be exact. There is no way that we can pinpoint who is going to commit a crime like this, but we can protect ourselves. 43%, almost half of assaults, occur between 6 a.m. to midnight. Now, you can not only get physically assaulted, but you could get assaulted through technology. 1 in 25 youth have been victimized sexually online. Parents can prevent this by monitoring their kids' technology. This doesn't mean that we're going to be 100% prevented, but it's a start. Even though a sexual assault has declined 47% since 1993, it's still a major problem in the United States. Some victims do not tell anyone about this, so the real numbers are unknown. Victims of sexual assault suffer depression, abuse alcohol and drugs, 6 times more likely to suffer from post-traumatic stress, and the most scary and disturbing is to commit suicide. So there's this website called burstingthebubble.com, and it's a website for victims to go online and post their stories anonymously, or have discussions about their sexual assaults, and kind of like a group that has been through the same thing that they have. And I picked a story to read from that. You don't leave a name, but you could sign up with a fake name. So this is the one I chose. My father used to touch me in a horrible way when my mom was at work at night. I was 10 years old when it started. I felt so sick. I knew when it was night when mom had to work, worrying about what would happen. I was tense and stressing out all the time. I was scared to tell anyone. I thought it was my fault too because I didn't stop him. He used to say I shouldn't tell anyone and that my mom would kick me out if she found out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't want anyone in school finding out because I felt like they'd all look down on me. This has been going on for the past 4 years. This year we had health class and someone came to our school to talk about abuse. I knew that what they were talking about was what was happening to me. At the end of class, I just sat there when the bell rang. I felt my head was about to explode. The teacher asked me if I was okay. I kind of avoided the question for a while, but somehow it must have shown on my face. Then everything came out. The school called my mom. She had to come in and meet with our student welfare coordinator. They told her what I had said. Then they called me in. I was terrified she would blame me or not believe me. She looked totally shocked. She asked if it was true, and I said yes. It's hard to remember what happened next. Me and my brother had to go and stay at my aunt's place, and now my mom has come to stay there too. I've also had to speak to a counselor about it. I haven't spoken to my dad for a couple months. I don't know if I want to or not, but my mom says I don't have to. It's confusing. I feel like I should love him because he's my dad, but I just feel like I hate him. Even though my mom looked really stressed out, she told me I did the right thing. I'm so glad he can't get at me anymore. None of the kids at school know about this at all, and I'm not sure if I'll tell any of my friends or not. I'll see how it goes. So that's a good website. If you need someone to talk to, they have a lot of victims on here with similar stories, so you guys could relate to each other. Where else can you get help? Like I said, RAINN is also a good website, and they have all the information. They also run a hotline besides the website, and it's 1-800-656-HOPE. There is, if a child you think is getting abused, you would of course call DFYS or social services in your area, or you can call the national hotline, 1-800-4-A-CHILD or 1-800-422-2253. Another website that provides help for information and is the only government-run website. It provides education about this dilemma and sources a victim can access to get help. And their website is www.nsopw.gov. If you've been raped or assaulted, you could also call 911 or talk to someone at school or at home, or just tell anybody. And remember, it is never too late to tell someone of this crime. Just think of that story. It could be you, your mom, your brother, or your friend. It could be the teenager that bags your groceries, the mailman, or your classmate. Sexual assault happens all the time, and it has no age, sex, or race preference. I urge everyone to take this matter seriously and put a stop to it. Help is out there.